Hi, it's Tanya with Red Cardinal Crafts, and I'm just down in my craft room. I'm working on my frozen paper play sets. My craft show has changed. I'll update you about that in a minute. I first just want to say thank you to everybody that took the time to comment the other day. I was trying to figure out what to do with the stuff. If you're just tuning in now and you don't know what I'm talking about, I had this bin up here filled with stuff left over from my craft crates that I did a few years ago, and I didn't know what to do with the stuff because I don't want to hang on to stuff anymore. So you guys had some great suggestions. One of you said just throw the stuff out. I don't want to do that. One of you said donate it to a women's shelter because there's, usually kids there and they're trying to find ways to kind of entertain the kids. So craft supplies would be good. And also donate to a school, which I like that idea. My sister and my niece are teachers. They work in a pre-primary program in Nova Scotia. And I see how they're always taking money from their own pockets and buying stuff for their classroom. So I like the idea of giving back to teachers. So I've started a box over here and I filled it with some of the stuff, some of the tags and things. The other tags and cards that I had within the stuff, I actually put together and I'm going to try to sell at my craft show. I also want to go through my sticker letters that I have, some of my papers that I have, because I've had some of them for years and I will never, ever use some of them. So I've started a big box over here and I'm going to do that. I'm going to donate, just fill it first and then divide it up and donate to those places. So thank you for those ideas. My Bermuda houses, still not totally sure what to do. I liked the idea of taking down the walls, one of you said, and kind of cut them apart from the house and use them in journals. I like that because I did buy more of the little golden books and I want to make some journals up for my show. Yeah, one of them, there's a pink house that's kind of faded because it was on the top of my bin and the sun in Bermuda damaged it, so it's a little faded. So that one I could cut up. I have a green house that's a little creased on one of the pockets and I wouldn't want to sell that. So yeah, I don't know. I might put a couple on my website and see what happens. I think it's a long shot. It's going to be a little hard to sell a Bermuda house while I'm living in Calgary, but you never know. The other thing I need to go through, this little secret I have that I've kept from you. I was talking to Phyllis about this last week. Do you remember about a year and a half ago, I was living in Seattle and I was trying to get rid of stuff before we moved here to Calgary, and I was going through stuff with Bryn and she was helping me and I got rid of envelopes and papers and cards and things. I actually did get rid of those. However, there was another video I did with embellishments and, well, I didn't so much get rid of all those embellishments. I sat there at my desk, did the video, filled a brown paper bag with embellishments, and then I don't know, I went to go get supper or something and I didn't end up tackling the bag. And then when we were going through the room, I ended up putting the bag in the hall closet, and then the movers came one day and put it in a box and brought it here to Calgary. So I still have all those embellishments and I feel so guilty because I think sometimes when I do stuff like that, I inspire you guys to get rid of stuff too. And if you did and you're happy about that, then I'm happy for you. And if you're now watching this and you're like, woman, what have you done? You didn't get rid of your stuff and I did. I feel so bad. I feel really guilty about that. But I had a hard time just taking the bag that day and going down to Value Village because after I did it, I was like, oh my God, you guys gave me some of those embellishments. So I had a hard time parting with the bag of stuff. And then, of course, we just got busy in the move and I was working up until a few days before the move and it was just, it was too much going on. So I never dealt with the embellishments ever again. And then we got here and I was like, you know what? It's actually nice that I have all those because back in the winter, I was thinking about doing craft shows in my house. And then, of course, COVID hit and no one wants to come to my house. So yeah, I'm kind of glad I still have all those embellishments. I do need to take another look at them because there are some things that I did get in a big haul in Bermuda. I got all this stuff for like $50 in Bermuda. And there's a video I did about it. And there's some random things that I just know I won't use. So those I can donate. So I will do that. And then some of the other things I'm going to use for junk journals. And I ended up buying some more books the other day at Value Village to do some junk journals. So now I just have to do it. But yeah, I just wanted to explain the embellishment thing and I feel really bad. So I hope you're not mad at me about that. Okay. So my craft show has changed, and they sent out an email the other day that it's not going to be an in-person craft show anymore. It's going to be a virtual craft show, which is actually good. And the reason they're doing it is because of COVID, and they're scared that it could get canceled if they keep it as an in-person thing. So they sent out a whole email of how we have to do this, and by next week they would like 2 or 3 photos of my stuff, and they have my website information. I need to give them my Instagram and Facebook information, and they're going to advertise on their site and advertise on a couple other local websites, and I have to send in photos of my work. So what I'm going to do is take my craft market table and my backdrop and everything and take it upstairs, because we get a lot of light in the afternoon up in the kitchen and family room area. So I'm going to set up my stuff up there and take a picture of my table, and have it really nice and everything. And I'm thinking that might sort of remind people of who I was last year, if they remember the table and stuff. And I have some pictures of the table, but they're not great, and it's either me and the kids in the photo. So I just want one of my table. I also want to take like a group shot of some other things that I have, and also some wooden things that I've been working on. I was working on some like peg people and stuff in the summer. So I'll do a picture of those. And then what happens is they basically advertise us with those few photos, and then it sends people to our website. So I have to rework my website. So it's a little bit of added work in that way, because I have to, tweak things on my website and put up the local thing, and then we got to figure out payment and all that kind of stuff. I had bought the little square for people to tap their cards, so I still could go drop things off to people and have them tap, or we can just do e-transfer with the money. They're also wondering if we're willing to do a discount for the local show, because it might just attract more people. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure all this out, and I'm still having to glue and make the stuff. So I'm focusing on the gluing and the making right now. But this weekend I'm going to get my craft table upstairs and get it all sorted. And then what I was going to do, I was actually going to rearrange my bins down here and have almost like a little store set up, like have this bin is cards and this bin is the paper play sets. But I think what I'll do is when I bring the table down, I'll just set it up down here in the basement, and I'll have all my stuff kind of sorted. And then if people order something, I know exactly what I have left. And well, I suppose I'll know because of the website. Anyway, so lots to figure out. But yeah, I'm happy they're doing a virtual thing. I don't think I'll make the same amount of money I did last year and the year before, but the world's different. We gotta roll with it, and we gotta figure it out. So, yeah, but I'm excited. I'm excited. So Bryn is coming home tonight. I have my Simon Fraser sweatshirt on. She flies home tonight. I'm a little nervous about her being on a plane, considering there's COVID, and considering I drove up to get her in March, and then we drove with her back in August to take her. Was it August or September to take her back? August, September, I don't know. Anyway, so she's flying home tonight, and I'm a little nervous about it, but it's Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada, so we're having our Thanksgiving turkey on Sunday. We do it on the second weekend in October here in Canada. Monday is actually the holiday, but I think most people have their turkey on Sunday. So yeah, so she's flying home tonight. So I'm excited. She's actually going to be home for a week. She has a midterm that she has to do, but it's online. All of her stuff is online except for a lab that she has to go to once a week. But she's having fun, and she's there with her friends, and she's having a good time. But her exam that she has to do next week is just online, so she's just doing it here. And I think their lab thing, I don't think they have to be in person for next week, so she's able to stay until next Saturday. So she's going to be home for a week, so very excited about that. But yeah, nervous that we're sticking her on an airplane. So we'll just have to hose her down and then sit her in front of the Thanksgiving table. Oh my God, the world is nuts. The world is crazy. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys go. I just wanted to confess about the embellishments, and I wanted to say thank you for helping me the other day. I will come back with some more videos. I have some thoughts on how I want to do my craft channel next year. I just, you know, I just want to get through this craft show and then I just want to create. I don't want to get stressed out about anything. Life is stressful enough and I've kind of had a crap year. I've lost my dad. I've lost my job. I just want to create. I just want to, you know, maybe throw the camera on and videotape what I'm doing and then do a voiceover later. I would like to do the junk journals. I've been buying books from Value Village. I got a bunch of little golden books. And I got some little Beatrix Potter books the other day, and I've gutted one already. They're just from the 80s. They're not really, really old books, but yeah, I just want to create. And last night I had a really cool idea for a junk journal, and I'd really like to figure out how to do it. But I will definitely share with you guys. I just need to get through this craft show stuff first. My craft show is November 21st and 22nd. Because they've done it online now, they're extending it for 2 days instead of the one. And my table fee is only $10 instead of $55. Well, because I don't really have a table because it's virtual. But anyway, so they're going to refund me the $45. So it's good. But yeah, I just need to get through the craft stuff. And then after that, I'm just going to create. I have a diamond painting kit that I have to get done, and 2 paint by number kits that I have to get done because companies have sent those to me. And I said that I would get them done and I feel bad I haven't. Oh my gosh, the magnifying glasses. Remember I did a video in Seattle and I did the magnifying glasses? Some of you have contacted me and said, do you know you're in this ad? I did not give those companies permission to use my images. So if you guys see anything like you guys have been doing already, message me and let me know because, yeah, I've been chatting with those people and saying no. So just let me know if you see any of those ads, because I've had to contact one company 3 times so far. So anyway, and yeah, they've been fun. They've been fun. So anyway, yeah, if you see any of my artwork or any of my stuff, any of my videos or anything online, I've not given anyone permission to use my stuff. So yeah, just let me know if you see anything out there. All right. Okay. I'm going to go get some stuff done, get some things glued. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these frozen sets on my desk right now. So I'm going to get those glued. And yeah, then I'm going to go get my kid at the airport. Yay! So, all right. I hope you guys are good. If you're in Canada, happy Thanksgiving. And I hope you guys are good. I hope you're safe. Hope you're healthy. And thanks again for your help. I will be back with some more videos at some point. Let me get through this craft thing. And then we'll do some videos. We'll do some fun stuff. And I want to create, and I don't want to be stressed out. There's enough stress going on in the world right now. I just want to do some nice videos of me creating art for you guys. So, all right. I hope you guys are good. And I'll be back with some more videos soon. All right. Take care, guys. See ya.